There's just like 6 graves in this area. All the loots. Alright, come on, Yokai. Let's play. More demon horns. Hopefully, I mean, maybe one day we'll figure out what those actually are for. Wait, question marks? So this guy doesn't even have a name. Counterattack. Sorry, I mean me to yell in the mic. That was the first time I got to use that ability, so I was a little excited. I like the Kasari Gamma grab so much because it feels like I'm being Scorpion. I'm a massive Mortal Kombat fan, if you didn't know. I've been playing them since the first one, and I've only not played 2 games because I didn't have the console for them at the time. And that is the DC versus Mortal Kombat, which I believe that was the worst one, and the Shaolin Monks one. I don't remember the actual name of that one, but if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you know which one I'm talking about. But I didn't get to play either of those. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, though, is on Steam to get, and I don't remember if I've bought it or not yet. I have to check, but I also heard that they're going to be adding more games to that collection than what's already there. So I'm hoping they add those games that I have not played. So far, it goes all the way up to Mortal Kombat Deception, which is quite a few games. But if they add it all the way up to Armageddon, then that would be awesome. I'm so excited at the prospect of being able to play all those games again and playing the ones I never played. Assuming they add them, but I've got faith that they will add it. I've got good faith that they will add it. Which makes me really excited. Y'all don't understand. I love me a good Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur are my 2 favorite fighting games. I have played a lot of fighting games as well. I'm not really good at them, but I do enjoy them for what they are. You'll hear me say that about a lot of games. I'm not really good at it, but... Ow! I'm trying to have a conversation here, dude. But yeah, I'm really not good at fighting games. But I love playing them, and I love the stories involved with them. Like, the Soul Calibur story is really great. I have only played, though... I've played less of the Soul Calibur games than I have of the Mortal Kombat games. Like, I've played Soul Calibur 2, 4, and, I think a little bit of 5. But I haven't played 1, 3, or 6. I have 6 on Steam, which I plan to eventually go through the story and play that. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, though, because I don't think anybody wants to watch me get my butt whooped in Mortal Kombat or Soul Calibur and stuff like that. If people do, though, feel free to let me know. Because I do have a passion for those games. But I've always loved fighting games since I was a child. I think since I was like 5 years old. I started on Mortal Kombat. I played a little bit of Street Fighter. I was never a big fan of Street Fighter. I understand that is one of the more popular ones, but it didn't sort of ring with me as much as others did. Like, King of Fighter, I like that. I like Mortal Kombat, of course. I love Soul Calibur as well. And, it's another one I really like. I liked Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar was great. If anybody's ever played Bloody Roar. And the early Killer Instinct games, like the Nintendo 64 ones. I don't like the new ones, but I love the old ones. Yeah. I do also like the Bleach fighting games. I'm not sure how many people actually are fans of the anime-esque fighting games, but I love Bleach. And I loved playing all the Naruto games. I've played probably about 6 Naruto fighting games. I have not played the newest one, Connections, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. But I played like 3, 4. I played some of the other ones. I don't remember what the names are, but there was like one called Broken Bonds, and there was one before that. I played those. I played Revolution. I played some One Piece ones, but the One Piece ones, they don't feel as good as the other games. Like, I don't feel as much detail and effort was put into the One Piece games as other fighting games. They felt a little lackluster. What else? What's that other popular one that people like to play? That's like King of Fighter and stuff. I don't remember what it was called. But it's like one of the top ones, like King of Fighter, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and then it's that other one. Tekken. I like Tekken as well. Tekken's pretty great. We still haven't seen the Kodama on the map at all. So I wonder where it's hiding. There's another fight. But yeah, back in the day, fighting games was pretty much my big go-to. And then I got really into shooting games. Like, I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Halo, and games like that. After I got out of the fighting game fad for a while, I got into like all those FPS games. Played a little bit of everything. Which, I still love fighting games, and I still love shooters. It's just this is the order of which I got really interested in each one. I think RPGs kind of happened later, like as I got older. The main reason for that is I liked RPGs, but RPGs kind of hold a special place in my heart now because it reminds me of my uncle that passed away in the past like decade. He was always a huge RPG fan, and then I guess in a way just playing those games I feel like more connected to him. Yeah. RTSs were probably I got into RTSs around the early 2000s. Like 2001, around the time of StarCraft and stuff. And I also love me a real good RTS to this day. StarCraft 2 is still my favorite RTS, of course followed by StarCraft 1. StarCraft 2 was such a massive step up from StarCraft 1 that I've beaten that game's campaign like probably 6 times every single campaign, and each time I love it just as much as the last time. Like it's one of those genres I can never get bored of, just because there's just so much in it, just so much fun that can be had. I am now out of potions, my friend. But yeah, I'm massive on variety gaming. I love to play pretty much any game genre except like there's one that I'm not a big fan of. Just one. Sports. I'm not a big sports player. I'm sorry for those that are like big sports player and have a love for it. It's not for me. A lot of people enjoy it and I'm happy for them, but I'll play racing, but any other sports game I'm not big on. Now if it was like a Mario game, like Mario Tennis or Mario Golf, I may play it with friends. But outside of like playing with friends, I usually won't like play those games. I definitely won't play football or basketball. I did as a kid. I loved playing the basketball games when I was like probably 9 or 10. But I don't care for them anymore. Like I will admit I had a bit of a sports thing for me early on as well, but nah, it's not for me. And I do have the new 2K 25 wrestling game. I may try that though. Wrestling was one of the ones I was big with as a kid, and I haven't played one since the N64, so maybe I'll give that another shot and see how I feel about that. But I still am not very big on sports games as a whole. My favorite probably of all these sports styles though would probably be racing. It's the one that I can probably connect with most. But even that I would play very little of. I like Mario Kart though. You know, oh no, I don't have any kunai to just slap you with. But this present day, my favorite genre of games to play right now would probably be RPGs, roguelikes, and my top three: RPGs, roguelikes, and probably survival games. Souls-likes are technically like an RPG in a way. I am really liking Souls-likes. Like, I'm sort of slowly building into that as one of my present genres I'm really into. Originally, when I first heard about Souls-likes and saw people play them, I'm like, this probably isn't for me. But after trying it and playing a decent amount, I'm just like, you know what? It's not too bad. Now here I am playing Nioh after having just finished Silk Song like a month ago. And I'm just enjoying the heck out of it. So I'd say this is probably now in one of my top 5 genres, is Souls-likes. You're not going to attack, and I'm going to attack. Don't. He almost got me. That would have been a finish right there. There we go. Please give me a heal. That was not a heal. I now have 12,000 Amrita right now. I was going to say experience points, but I guess it's the same thing in a way. No, I'm dead. Nope, he's just spit on me. Items. Use. You are not going to poison me today. The only one that can poison me is me. Which I wouldn't. Okay. Oh. Maybe you'll give me something. Possibly an potion? What about you? Give me a potion? No potions. I need healing. And I don't want to reset the mobs. There's a few over here. Maybe I can... check these to see if they dropped any. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a... Oh, hi, my friend. How are you? How's your family? Trying to be extra careful.